Hey Leo, how you doing? It's your girl Ruth. Welcome back to another series of yours or information, however you want to take it. What I'm about to talk about is things that I kind of believe, and Uncle Fernando, who I tell y'all about in Fairburn, was talking about. Uncle Fernando was talking about the topic I have about alien and alien family. We all came from different planets, and I've always felt that way. And so, yeah, we'll get more into it. First, we're going to see what they want to tell you this week. Then we'll get off into it. Okay. They say first, elbows. Maybe having problem circulation, or need to soak them, or some dollar store sells some things to put on. You can put on there like you would your hand. Anything, maybe doing too much texting or on your phone a lot or the computer or work. Okay. Path, what's your destiny, reason for being here? So it's important for you to try to find out, you know, give you something to do, know who you are, what you're supposed to be doing. You won't be restless or anything. And you can kind of focus on that besides of, other things going on then you can handle other things that's going on, put it like that. Shoulder exercise, got plenty of videos on that, how to exercise your shoulders, put lotion and stuff on your skin for healing. I got on my other YouTube channel, Our Ancestors HM Products and Unsabotage 56. I make my own lotions and stuff. Use healing things to help me feel better. So maybe that's something you could do. Just examples on there. Make your own stuff for healing. Or you could buy it, but I just don't know what they put in there. So, okay, so that's why I make my own. Okay, let's go ahead and start. So I'm gonna talk about how I feel about the churches. I feel before we get really off into it that they were put in there and put in place to organize us, to keep us in check, to keep the lies flowing, to keep the secrets away. Those are my opinions. Okay, they made the lower class, the middle class, the high class, the elite. Keep us all in check. And my findings was there's not only red blood, there's other type of color bloods as well. It's things that I found. And then we're going to talk about this food killing us. Maybe they brought different plants and mixing it with true plants, the earthlings for our bodies. I don't know how they did that, but I'm assuming since they travel in space that they're mixing and splicing these foods and selling in these stores and making us sick. That's why it's important to research for yourself. They got plenty of microscopes. They got all kind of way of testing on YouTube and other Google and other internet sites for you to find out how to test that yourself. If you don't feel like you should be eating or drinking something, don't do it. We've been programming making us ache and pain for the stuff that we know we're not supposed to be eating. So your body craving it and making you do it and making you doing something, but the inside of you telling you chill out. That's the real you. Okay. Your true feelings deep inside. Don't eat it or drink it. Whatever it's telling you not to do, don't do it. Okay. So first we got the Page of Wands. So a young woman of 25 years, basic good news. So they had it upside down when I'm saying about offering you the food, the drink, whatever it may be. If you're pregnant or not, okay, and whatever it may be, even the water I just mentioned. If it's not safe to drink and you don't feel like you should, and it's making you crave and making you overweight or feel some type of way, depressed or sad, and inside you telling you know that you're not supposed to be doing it. That's what this saying right here is confirming. Okay. It says, who are the true earthlings? Is it Ophiuchus, the women, the Morphites? Some say they're the Andrometers. Okay. Or is it Mother Earth children, the animals, plants, leprechauns, all in fairyland, the nymphs, like the god Pan, who they mocked and destroyed his name, turned him into the devil, using the devil name, creating the devil, saying it's him. This is where they get the name from, and Satan and all that kind of stuff. I did a video on that on Pan. Check it out. He wasn't a villain like they say. They use his name for fear and gain followers, control over people, and people feeling fell for it and probably use witchcraft or manipulation some form, because they not from here, so wherever they're from they use it to manipulate people's minds. The pieces are all coming together to me. I don't know how you feeling about this, but those are some things that I'm paying attention to, and I see others are too. Being stopped because you don't have the money to do so. What aliens started, the money system, and it came from the Sumerians, the Babylonians, the Greeks, the Chinese. I'm pretty sure the Chinese name was one of these back in ancient times on their planet. This must have been so. Make you feel like nothing or low if you don't have it, and you learn to depend. They made us learn to depend on it. Okay, giving it, then taking it away. And they started from elements and minerals. They started using crystals to sell, to trade. And they started with the gold, the diamonds. Then they started with the coins, because one of the leaders wanted their face on the coins. Then they started paper money. More leaders wanted their face on the money. Now it's shifting another way. It's going back to elements again. It's going back to coins. Now it's got something else on it, some other ruler name on there, symbol, stealing from Mother Nature first and foremost, taking her resources out that help her and her children function, even us that's here. We need all that resources, taking it out the earth. They're using it for whatever. Then controlling unformed and then controlling our uninformed selves, not calling us stupid, because we were programmed. We ain't stupid, we just didn't know. They would program us. Now you got to wonder, was you stolen, from a planet? How did you get me here? How did you get me under this control? Was we stole from planets? Were we sold? Were we put here for punishment? Which one is it? If it was my planet, I don't remember all the BS that went on from past lives. I was really upset, and I remember as a child, I was really upset when I would go outside and I would look up to the sky, and I'd be like, all this fear and work ethic of you work till you die, and you get old and you die, and the killing and the prejudice, and it just so much horrible stuff that was going on this earth. Never enjoying anything, because they got you working like a slave, like a dog, just horrible. Really, dogs don't even work that hard. And not appreciating her beauty, and then having you think things are ugly and pretty, and judging people and putting people down if they don't look a certain way or dress a certain way or smell a certain way or act a certain way. They considered not worthy. It just I didn't understand. Let me do another thing to see. Still fucking X. Parents and family won't like you, so maybe it's your issue. You having issues with that. If they're not for you, you don't know if they're here to program you, to keep you down, because we don't know who we are yet. That's why I made this video. You from one planet, they from another one. They're there to program you. And if their parents don't like you and you know you're a good person, who are these people? Who are you to make them want to make you feel like you're nothing? You know what I'm saying? Have you given your kids a hug, kiss, give praise today? I love you. Told them you love them. That would be something to do. Or maybe you needing that. What is rich for you? Okay? So rich means a whole lot of things besides materialistic. Keeping your peace of mind, your health, your strength, You know what I'm saying? All other things of rich mean. Telling reason about what I had a vision the other day. I wasn't asleep, and the vision was I was a little child, and I was waking up on a spaceship, and my father or whoever it was took the glass. It's like the movie said, took the glass up, and I woke up. Then I came out of it here. So I don't know what that means, you know. Uh, I don't know what that mean at all. Then I remember a long time ago, I used to have a lot of visions in sleep and woke of me being on a spaceship and talking to them on the spaceship. I'm assuming they were my people. And I didn't want to come back. And they was telling me how I had to come back and accomplish this or whatever. And I, argue with them, whatever. I guess I got mad. Well, I hadn't seen a vision in so long, and they finally showed me this one. I don't know if y'all having anything like this happening, different things you seeing and you just putting it to the side, or people telling you you're crazy or something like that. Don't believe them. Okay. Yeah, I want to show y'all this what happened on 4th of July last year. I remember they had a threat out that I don't know if y'all remember, that they were going to kill a whole bunch of blacks, right? And they had that, said, a lot of premises or whatever said they were going to just kill blacks and stuff. And I remember somebody posted this. They posted a whole bunch of black men came. A whole bunch of black men came. I don't know if y'all seen that or not. A whole bunch of black men. Wasn't no police around, no FBI, no CIA. Nothing showed up. Just them. Because I remember a long time ago, I found this video where this man said that he drove his plane down in the middle of the earth, and he seen these beings, and they gave him a message to go back and tell them they see what they're doing to his people on top of the earth, and they will act accordingly. So I guess that's what it was. Then that night, we were at my daughter. My daughter was dating this white guy, and we went to his house on the 4th. And I don't really celebrate it, but I did it in honor of her because she wanted me to meet them at the time. And I was looking up in the sky, and this is what we seen. Look at that. That was them going back. I do believe that from my bottom of my heart. In the middle of my soul. That was them going back. They came from out of space to help us. That was our family. And watch them disappear. I'm telling you. Now I see what he was talking about when he was talking about we're not from here. We all from different planets. I believe that now because I have proof of it myself. I highly believe that. I don't know who else, but I appreciate them that they came to help us and rescue them. And I told them that. And one guy who posted it, he really thanked me for that. Uh, remember the blacks, I call them the gold people. I hate to say a color, I'm just saying it, are not only color of skin, it's who you are on the inside. Certain species, aliens, race of people. So don't get caught up in the color thing, So the tall white alien, y'all need to listen to him sometime. He tells a lot of things, a lot of secrets. To go look at him, but not every white person is from his planet, so don't get sucked into the whole lot of that of their that go by the color. It's deeper than that. Think they changed our DNA, our melanin for centuries. Trying to do it again. That's what this shot and all this other stuff going on about. All this stuff they got poison in the food and everything. So don't get caught up in that. But it's a certain race of people, and then people are selling their melanin. They're trying to make themselves more whiter. They don't know what they're doing, taking the carbon and the copper out of their body. They're getting sicker and sicker. So when they take this shot, it's no problem with them getting sick or programmed. But that's another issue. That's why when the way I have a gratitude prayer, I thank Mother Earth, Father Earth. I think He's in the sky, maintaining that. every part of her, the cosmos, behind the darkness, etc. This is my prayers. I pray for every planet, everything. So this how I pray. So if you feel different, this could be the reason why you're not from here. So start asking inside you and wherever you're from to help show you this, if it's true or not, and can you come back why you came here. The truth of everything is possible, and your true family, because I know everybody don't feel correct. I was looking at the Star Trek, and I seen that they had cages on there. So is that what they're showing us? That they went to different space and different planets and stole different beings and brought them back here to experiment on, or brought them back to their planet to experiment on? Something going on. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about history, the Egyptian people, the cat and dog statues, were they really people like that and still are from other planets, or are they hiding as the cat and dog as we know today? Or were they cursed that way? Okay? I feel the ones by me, there's something special, like they're watching over me, or there's somebody I knew from the past, but I don't remember from my planet, And then I know the ones that are evil too. I could tell that as well. Just a lot of questions I have. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all have some too that y'all want, been asking or going through or something. You know, just I wanted to put this out. You got Hangman. You got the Hangman, Neptune water, getting strong in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying on your life. So it was upside down. Get stronger, Leo. I don't know how you feeling or what's going on in your life, but you have the strength. Just find out. Just go within. Sit alone by yourself and ask questions that you need to ask. Because I asked for the truth. I wanted to know the truth of things. That's why things are coming to me. It might be jumbled up, but some way, somehow, I'm going to find out the truth. This one, he told me, feels right. Okay? I feel that I've always seen that. I've always seen that. So, I remember I watched one video of a lady. She said she was a reptilian, and she said when her ancestors came here, the Andrometers were here, and I guess the Draconians, and they were fighting with them because they wanted copper, they wanted, different things to repair their ship, and they wanted to take over and be dominating. So the Andrometers were fighting them, and so they decided to make frozen and make an ice age, and the Andrometers went in the middle of the earth to stay. And they say the dinosaurs and stuff died during the ice age. Now that I don't know. I don't know about that part. But they say when they came, they had to leave because it was too cold. So when they came back, they started living on top of the earth like we do, and in nice homes and stuff. So another species came and they fought with them. So they had to flee. So now they live in the taverns in the middle of the earth. Different little caverns and stuff in the middle of the earth. So this is something she said. I don't know if it's true. I'm just just speaking what I heard her say. So the ones they say are our enemies, you know what I'm saying? Are they truly our enemies? That's questionable. I was thinking about Hitler, how they just talked about him. Was he really trying to harm, or was he really trying to help? Because the Americans stole the scientists. They didn't steal the scientists. They stole the German scientists. German scientists did not steal ours until America started doing some stuff. Just like China now. America is all around watching China. China not watching us, and if they are, they doing it in a slick way we know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? So just some questions, just things that I'm looking at and paying attention to. And are the different countries different aliens from other planets they made us may not know? That's why we are fighting, have wars we know nothing about. And are they a new breed of lab rats they program? Because they say they're bringing some people over here from Afghanistan, some men. Are they really the people, or are they lab rats? Are the people they program to come over here and do stuff, to spy even more, to destroy even more? I'm not saying that they not. I won't disrespect, but I'm just questionable what are they doing. Just keep your eyes open. They desperate now because we woke. So they need more things to hold us back. Materialistic. Make sure you're not being materialistic. Like to dress like a woman or a man or a child, but not gay. I mean, there's no problem in doing that. That could be a fucus. You could have both sexes. Remember that, But just finding out, just checking out different ways that people are acting or doing. That's most of what I think that's talking about life changing for the worse. So be careful. Spend too much. Be careful. Keep your eye. Just because we creators. They made us create the way they want us to see the world. Now it's our turn to create the world we think it should be. Okay, that's how I feel about it. Won't let you go and do things on your own. Jealous of you a long time. No trust. Confused about sexuality. See, this what they do. You know, I don't know if this happened in your life, but I'm just saying, I'm stating on what they do. They make us jealous of each other. Most people don't like to be alone, but most people don't trust each other. You know what I'm saying? This could be happening in your relationship as well. Confused about your sexuality. There should be no confusion. You know, the so-called gay thing is normal because we will have both sexes. They found a way to separate that. You know what I'm saying? But they can only hurt those that are unaware and drugged out. You know what I'm saying? Fearful, can't touch you, in other words. But not saying all at once. Some people on drugs could see the whole issue of what's going on. I'm not talking about them. What chapter are you in your life to make sure you're growing? Can you admit when you're wrong? Learn from your mistakes? Word is your bond. If you rated it, would it be one? What is it? 1 through 10? What number? Pleasing people, loving you, depressed. What chapter you're on your life? Okay. What chapter? I'm gonna come right back, Leo. I think it's gonna stop. I'm gonna go part 2.